Hello, welcome to the Deadpan Parade, and I'm your host, Mary Tyler Moore. Today is Monday, May 18th, 2026. Not that it really matters. And today I'm going to talk about the Great American Collapse. And let's get this straight. America is not going to collapse. America is collapsing. And if you don't realize this or recognize this by now, you really need to consider your priorities. You're way behind if you can't see this by now. You don't even have to watch the news. You don't have to watch YouTube to let you know that America is collapsing in front of our eyes. Literally. All you got to do to realize it is step 5 minutes outside, and there should be more than enough information to give you to realize that America is collapsing. And it's collapsing not because of failure or incompetence, it's by design. You need to know this. You need to recognize it. You need to wake up. I don't know how else to say it. But today I got a list of fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. And again, I'm not yelling at you, but you need to shake yourself out of the stupor. It's time. It's way past the time. It may already be too late, but we're going to try to make fun of it because it's funny. It's so absurd. It's funny. And if you think things are not working the way they should, they're working exactly as they should for about 12 families. Period. Do your homework. Wake up. I'm sick of living in the same sphere as a bunch of zombies. I'm tired of it. And I'm going to tell you that. And maybe some of you aren't. Maybe some of you are. But there's still hope that you can wake up. But it may be too late. But here we go. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 1. Things are going to get much worse. But not to worry. Then they'll improve slightly for about 2 hours. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 2. Luckily, being royally screwed has been a way of life for me for years now. That's the truth. I knew this was coming because I did my homework. So this all feels pretty normal to me. I'm not collapsing mentally, although in every other area, I'm collapsing too. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 3. I don't know about you, but I am not looking forward to living off cricket powder. And if it sounds like I'm yelling, that's because I am yelling. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 4. Is $26,000 too much to pay for a hamburger and fries? Or am I just being negative again? Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 5. A regular Snickers bar now costs only $24.99. So honestly, things may be finally stabilizing. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse, and it's not just American, it's the whole globe that's going to be going down in flames here on purpose. You need to realize it. It's coming, and it's here. We're experiencing the very first inning of it. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 6, living beyond your means now means buying the big bottle of ketchup. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 7, can somebody tell me if it's normal to need a wheelbarrow full of $100 bills just to buy a loaf of bread? That's where we're going, folks. Look up Weimar Germany. Look up your history. Your history will tell you exactly where we're going. I don't have a crystal ball. I have a history book that told me the truth. You need to wake up. Period. And if it sounds like I'm angry, it's because I am angry. I'm sick of living with a bunch of zombies that are in complete oblivion. That's why we're in this state. Period. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 8. Does anybody else remember when making $400 an hour was considered pretty good money? Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 9. The state denied my assistance application because apparently I make 12 cents too much to deserve to eat. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 10. I no longer live paycheck to paycheck. I now live dumpster to dumpster. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 11. After all my bills are paid each month, I still have a negative $720 left over. So I feel pretty lucky. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 12. Apparently, my master's degree in physics no longer qualifies me to work as a cashier at Walmart. And I gotta tell you, I'm having a hell of a time finding a job, and I have a lot of skills. I might seem like an idiot, and I am an idiot in a lot of aspects, but at the same time, I'm not an idiot. I know how to do a lot of things. And man, I'm having a hard time finding a job. Really hard time. And I got sick on top of it. So, when I hear all these little people complaining about, oh my, whining and crying, go through what I've gone through and let's see how you handle it. That's another thing. We need to strengthen up. We're a bunch of weaklings beyond belief. Our grandparents were right. We're weak, but we are facing devils that are working against us, and we're in the collapse. It's on purpose. You need to figure this stuff out now. And it's probably, like I said, it's probably already too late. And I'm sorry if I'm ranting, but at the same time, I'm not sorry. Let's continue. Fun facts and random thoughts. And no, you don't get a break this time. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 13. Today, I decided to get my doctorate so I can finally afford to live in my car. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 14. I've solved all my financial problems by paying for everything with toilet paper. And I've also decided to wallpaper my bedroom with dollar bills because that's where we're headed. That's where the dollar is headed. That's what it's going to be worth. You could wallpaper your entire house with dollar bills and it'll still be cheaper than wallpapering it by buying actual wallpaper. That is where we're headed, folks. You need to wake the hell up. Period. And yes, I'm angry. And you should be too. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse. Number 15, fun fact. Lately, I've gotten extremely good at printing my own tuna. And if you don't understand that joke, you need to look into Campbell's Soup and the fact that they're printing their meat with some kind of a 3D printer that prints uh, some kind of engineered meat, and it's in Campbell's Soup. So lovely. And the CEO is saying that that's for the poor people. And guess who the poor people are, folks? It's almost every single one of us, because we're letting them do this to us. You need to wake up. And lastly, drum roll, please. Oh yeah, I can't afford to pay the drummer, so he's now on the bread line somewhere. Fun facts and random thoughts on the Great American Collapse, number 16. I will work for hot sauce and baking soda, just so you know. And I do apologize. I don't mean to be yelling or accusing anybody of anything here, but we are living in a society filled with zombies. People are in oblivion. Nobody's paying attention to where they're walking. Nobody's paying attention to what they're doing. Nobody can do their job. The incompetence is incredible. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody has any idea that they're being played. It's just an embarrassment on an epic scale. And I'm embarrassed, and you should be embarrassed too. You need to wake up, and that's all I have to say for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please like the channel. Please tell all the other zombies you know about the channel. And I hope to hear from you soon. I hope to talk to you soon. And I hope you have a good night. And again, I do apologize for my anger, but we all need to be angry. Period. End of subject. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.